welcome. I am going to be doing a draw for a World Cup, and this is going to be an unusual World Cup because I'm going to do it for vodka. Over the last sort of year and a half, doing lots of sort of home cocktails and what have you, I suddenly realised that I kind of use a lot of vodka. Now I don't really drink it straight at all. Probably would only use mostly Smirnoff Red. Having read up about it, there are lots of other vodkas available, and Smirnoff Red is not particularly well liked by those who review vodka. So I thought what I'd do is do my own blind taste test World Cup. So this is effectively what we're doing. 16 vodkas, one against the other, over a course of a number of weeks. Couldn't do it all in one night, or else it would be quite a messy evening. So in the course of a number of weeks, to see which one I think is the best. So without further ado, what I'm going to do now is draw out the 16 vodkas, teams, whatever you want to call them, so that I know which one is going up against which one in the first round, or the last 16, whatever you want to call it. So without further ado, let's get going. I've got them all sort of typed out here on bits of paper. This is completely random. I'm not in any way trying to influence which one goes against which one else. First one out of the hat is 42 Below, which I believe is a New Zealand vodka. That one will be up against Green Mark, which I believe is a Russian vodka. Yeah, away. Glens, which I believe is sort of Scottish, I think. And that will be up against Absolute, which is Swedish from memory. Like I said, I don't know, I've probably obviously tried Smirnoff, but that's Finlandia. But possibly one or two very cheap ones, but hardly any of these. Eristoff. And that will be against Belvedere, and I know that Belvedere is Polish. Stolichnia, which I believe is Russian. That will be up against Chase, which I believe is grown in England, the United Kingdom. Made, sorry. Smirnoff, which is will be up against Boru, which I believe is an Irish vodka. Sky, which I believe is American. One is Snow Queen, which I think may well be from Kazakhstan. Okay. Finlandia. Will be up against Grey Goose. French. Right, the last two then. Thank you very much for bearing with me here in episode 1 of Vodka Wars. We have Russian Standard, and that will be up against Vladivar, which I believe is a UK sort of pseudo-Russian vodka. So there we have it. So In the next episode, I'll be taking a couple of these and doing it against each other. So it'll either be 42 Below against Green Mark, Glens versus Absolute, Aristov versus Belvedere, Stolichnia versus Chase, Smirnoff Red versus Boru, Sky versus Snow Queen, Finlandia versus Grey Goose, and Russian Standard versus Vladivar. I will see you on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.